Showing off a number of operations involving the Olis system. Olis provides Kawasaki with the ability to offer our customers an added layer of managing trends, of monitoring, remote monitoring, and then most importantly, remote error recovery. This is something that natively isn't available on any major robot platform, but with the Olis system, we're allowing our customers to basically enable more uptime as a result.
And we're showing off our new implementation with the robots. This cell is actually built by CRG Automation. It does sort of rainbow depalletization and palletization. And after all that is done, it actually goes and applies the corner boards to the pallet as it's being shrink wrapped. So it's doing a lot of different things here, and we're showing the ability to effectively remotely monitoring this from anywhere over 5G, and also do remote error recovery. So when there's an issue that pops up, it can be reviewed and remediated remotely. Once it's filled this pallet on the right here, it's going to use this little robot here, they call it a CBAS, the corner board system, that put these corner boards on, and they're used to stabilize the pallet as it's getting shrink wrapped. Now what we've done is on the control panel there, we're going to trigger an error because we want to demonstrate what sort of a problem looks like and the resolution looks like. So after it gets the final box there, this corner board system is going to go and grab one of these corner boards, and there's a sensor in there, so we're pretending that sensor is faulty or is having some sort of issue like that. So you're going to see how it's going to try, but it's not actually going to succeed. And I want to show how you can deal with an issue like that. So now this goes in here, and it tries to go and grab one of those corner boards, and it's just not getting the right fit, or there's an offset that's wrong and sort of causing that part present sensor to not work. So now it just kind of gave up, and it stopped, and it's just kind of going up to a hold position. So on here on my screen now, so let's say I was halfway around the world, I would actually see this live on this feed over 5G. So I could be halfway across the world and see what's going on with this end effector. Maybe there's something that's wrong. I can actually zoom in and get a better picture of it. But I can also see here the error log that's happening. It says corner board not found. So we got an email being sent out. So the person who's responsible for this system would be immediately notified no matter where they are in the world. So now they can actually go in and can take control, and they can actually go in and review the alert. Because whenever there's something like this happening, we get an alert in the system, and we basically get the synchronized log files and video here. Yeah, so we can actually see the robot trying. This is an instant replay, effectively, of what happened. And this is super, super important for robot experts, because sometimes it's unclear why a robot stopped, what did it miss, what was the actual issue. Here they can do a proper root cause analysis, and then they can actually go in and take action. So in this case, all that really needs to be done is saying, hey, you know what? We've reviewed the footage, and we just need to restart it. If you had to, you can go in and you can actually move robots and things like that. For safety reasons, we've disabled some of that functionality for the show. But in this case, we could actually just go in, and we can select the main program back up again, and press play. So let's say I was halfway around the world. I basically got the robot system back up and running.
So we partner with Olis for a lot of our systems for integration to end users. It allows us the capability to not have to have someone on site 24/7 for the debug period. As we're getting started and finding any nuisance issues that we have to get rid of and program out for the commissioning phase, we can do that all remotely now. We can control the robot, we can reset it, we can look at faults, conditions, and also be able to offer a full service package to the end user without having to have someone on site. I personally came from a large automotive manufacturer and with a maintenance background, and whenever I was there, I would have absolutely loved to have had a software where I could easily see the fault before condition, video of it, and the fault after condition, so that way we could help with troubleshooting. We were using basically security cameras on a 24-hour loop, and I would have to dig through all that data to try to find the right content to be able to figure out what happened and try to get it resolved permanently for more of a permanent corrective action. Olis has that built into the platform that will allow you to be able to get that instantly as soon as you walk up to the cell and see that it's faulted. So it's a great product for the end user.